Hey everybody, welcome to the old slot car Saturday night morning. Hope everybody's having a good, safe holiday weekend so far. Before I get too deep into the show, I do want to give a special shout out to our past and current service members. Like I mentioned in my member show previously, I come from a long line of people that have served in the military, but some people that don't always need a little friendly reminder that freedom isn't free, and a lot of good people sacrifice so that we could enjoy the hobby that we have today and all the freedoms that we enjoy. So let's always remember the reason for the season, like they say, and be sure and give our thanks on Memorial Day for the people that paid the ultimate sacrifice that are still gone, and be sure and thank those of them that are still with us. So, with that being said, thank you all for joining in, and thank you for your patience while I've been out dealing with family issues, personal issues with my personal health. But good to say that we're both of us are on the upswing. So I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to see everyone that's able to join in live tonight because we've got a great show. And if you're not able to join in live and you watch later, hey, thank you anyway. But try to join in live because tonight we've got some special giveaways going on. We've got some special look what Scott's got. We've got let's see. Oh, the track set that I was going to show off on Monday night that I couldn't because of my personal health issues. So we've got that little bonus content. We've still got the 60, 70, 80 giveaway. Thanks once again to my buddy Adam with Adam Slot Cars and More, the original Adam Hurt with Adam, Brianna, and Alex. I know that they had some stuff going on this weekend, so he may or may not be able to join us, but I still want to give my shout out and thanks to him and his family for their continued friendship and support. In fact, that's one of the big boxes right down here that we're going to open up tonight as far as pit kits go, if we reach that plateau to be able to do that. And then we also have a special giveaway. Thanks again to Todd with TYCO Racing. In case you guys haven't checked it out, Todd's got a new layout on his track. He's got the lighting set up. He's getting it all dioramaed out. So if you like racing, you like the diorama, go by and check it out. It's really cool if you like that larger scale. Because like we always say, there's no wrong way to slot. It's just that we're in the HO slot car part of it. So that's what I focus on. But I always try to go by and support other channels whenever I have the chance or the opportunity. I know Steve with BNS Slot Cars, he's been putting out a lot of good content lately. I know he got the new OS3 with the brake. So be sure to go check out his channel and see all of his updates and how that controller worked for him. It's my understanding it's a winner. But, like I said, I'm not going to spoil it. Go by and check it out for yourself. So, hey, there's Mark. He's back. I knew he's all excited. Hey, John, thank you for joining in. We got two Johns. John number 2. So let me go down the list. I missed everybody while I was in my little opening rant. I apologize. And yes, John, yep, great Memorial weekend to everybody. Hey, Steve, thank you for joining back. Rooster Racing and Steve. So we got Temple Z. Slightly, man. Thank you for joining in. Paul's back. Keith, all right, buddy. Tar Heels beating Florida State. Good deal. And I don't know if I missed Mr. Murphy, James Murphy. He copped into the members meeting right as I was exiting, but I didn't get a chance to see him. So hopefully he gets a chance to come back in later. Sorry about that, James. If you are in here, I missed you. Hey, Steve F. Monty's back. Thank you. Danny's back. Jim's back. Hey, Carl's back. All right. Well, we're just shooting right on up 33. Like I said, guys, it's a holiday weekend. I didn't fully expect us to get to the 60, 70, 80, but if we do, we've got those giveaways. Once again, like I said, thanks to Adam. I've got a bonus car if we get to the 80. And then if we get to 100 by some miracle, we still had that brand new AFX that's actually getting pretty old now because we haven't hit 100 in a while, which isn't unusual because we only break 100 usually whenever I have massive giveaways on stuff like that. But, it's always there just in case we do. Hey, Kim, welcome back, man. Hey, Tommy, welcome back, bud. And so we've got a lot of good stuff going on tonight. And like I said, so Todd with TYCO Racing donated a couple of items to be given away as thank yous once again to the channel for helping him with selling off some of his HO slot car collection stuff so that he could pay some hospital bills and stuff that was coming in. And he was greatly appreciative of that. He sent me a birthday gift, so I have opened that box. But that's where the bonus gifts are coming from tonight, is from him. But as my way of throwing in to the party tonight, if you do purchase any of the auction cars and it goes over $100, then your shipping's for free. And it also gets you into the exclusive if you bought a car giveaway at the end. So it could be up to 5 people, or it could be one person, who knows. Or nobody if nobody buys a car. Like I said, no pressure to bid or buy on any car. I just show these off. We give information about them. If you want to buy one, that's great. If you don't, we just save it for the next auction at another date. But if you do, and you are entered into that one, then the winner will get to pick between the Ultrajet pit kit, the extraction pit kit, or 4-gear pit kit as a bonus. And obviously, since they won a pit kit, then that meant that their order would ship for free. So even if it didn't go over $100. So trying to throw in all I can. Hey, Shifty, welcome back, Bill. Hope you're doing well down there in Louisiana, not floating away. Hey, Matt, I saw you kicking butt and taking names on the show the other night. In between of my consciousness of my misery that I was going through on Monday night, I saw that Bob was wanting to put you in a hard body ambulance or something like that for next week's race, so that give everybody else a chance to win. So congratulations on winning again. I'm sorry I missed all the racing that everybody did, but it was on my TV. On good vacation. All right. Well, I wish I was on vacation. I'll just be honest. So, it's only 23 after, but we do have a lot of stuff to cram in, because like I said, I have that track set. If you do have a TYCO Bible, I've got some, you might want to dig it out, because I am asking for help, because I've not been able to find it. If it's in there, and if it is in there, I'd like somebody to point out, go, hey, dum-dum, that's where it's at. But I believe what I'm going to be showing you is something that's not in the TYCO Bible listed like it should be, if it is in there. But if it is and I'm wrong, then, that's why I'm asking for the help right now. Like I said, I don't know everything, but I got a great bunch of people in my chat that will be able to find the answer if I don't. And that's what I love about this channel. And the reason why I did it was to get people of all skill levels on this channel, so that we could all learn from each other's, benefits, advice, tips, tricks, anything that we've learned in our journey along the way in this hobby that we love as slot cars, on the HO version side, that we could share with the other people to get them excited, or point them in the right direction. And that's what this channel's turned into. And I can't be more of a proud papa because of it. Oh, Bruce is back. Hey, Bruce, thank you for showing back up, man. Well, we're shooting up 37. So let's start off with Todd's, because, you know what? Yeah, let's start off with Todd's, because he's got the giveaways. He actually sent me a birthday gift, and that's one of the things I'm going to be opening up tonight. Like I mentioned to the members, I'm saving money to try to take care of the motor and the car issue, and trying to get that done in a short amount of time, and trying to take care of a legal aspect of that at the same time. So I'm like super thin on money. But I did break out the plastic when I did see this thing available, and it came in the mail. And since my birthday was literally a month ago from today, I have still not opened that box to see the birthday present that I bought myself. So that'll be the last thing that we open up. But if it's everything that was in the pictures, I am going to be drop dead happy that I was able to find it and able to have the ability to break out emergency plastic to buy said birthday gift for myself. But that being said, Todd did send a box, and he did send me a birthday gift. And once again, I want to say thank you, Todd. I haven't seen him here in the chat, but I know he'll probably be watching later. You got me a Shelby Racing shirt. And I thought that was freaking awesome, because obviously I have Snake Hill Speedway, which is in honor of Carroll Shelby. And those of you that know Luke with MX69, he actually used to work at Shelby America in Vegas. And I've actually shown a picture with him whenever he worked there with Carol Shelby when Carol was alive. So I've always wanted to own a Shelby Mustang, and so if I can't own one, at least I'll own some of the memorabilia. So that shirt's going to be worn proudly. I don't have one, but it will definitely be worn on a Monday night when we're on Snake Hill Speedway running some laps. So I'll match the track. Hey, there's Mr. Murphy. I missed you, buddy. Like I said, thank you. And just so you know, because you checked in late on the member show, your shirt should be here, from what Amazon said, Sunday. And I will get them mailed out on everybody's, Dell, you, and Adams mailed out on Tuesday. So the only person that I haven't got is Tate and Dave, but I'm not going to wait on those guys anymore. We can just get you guys taken care of. And then Steve with Rooster Racing and I are going to do a T-shirt exchange. So I'll order his and get it on the way. So thank you, Mr. Murphy, for joining in. I appreciate it. So not only did he send me the awesome Shelby shirt, which was cool, but he sent me some prizes to give away, like I said, to the channel. And that's what we're going to do. So he gave me 2 pit kits that we're going to give away tonight. And if you win a pit kit, and it's free, shipped to you for free. And then if you bought a car, that means that your car shipped for free. And that still doesn't mean you can't win the 60, 70, 80 along the way. So, you know, it's all sorts of free stuff. So he gave us the Dodge van. Everyone that, wow, Paul, thank you, man. Dude. That is so awesome. Thank you, man. So if you buy a car tonight, it's free shipping. Thanks to Paul. So everyone in the chat, even if you didn't plan on buying a car, give him a round of applause, man. That's awesome. That's so awesome. The mayor did that for Devin with Patriot Commando, snap-on track set. Like I said, guys, we just have an awesome community of people. And like I said, I just can't be more prouder to be a part of it. Like I said, it's not me, it's you. It's always been the channel. It's not me. Like I said, if it was just me, I'm here talking to myself and my dogs, and they hear me all the time, and they don't care. So you guys make the channel, and you guys form it and what it is. And what it is just one badass community of great people that I hope more people find, because birds of a feather flock together, and I can't be more happy of my flock, if that makes sense. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much, man. Did I miss my buddy Adam? Did he make it in here? Oh, there he is, right above the donation. Thank you, buddy. And then Todd also sent the Ultra G pit kit. Obviously, he paid money for these guys. He didn't get them for free. He just did like I did. He goes down to Hobby Lobby, and then a couple of Hot Wheels. Which Matt might be interested in. This one's pretty badass. Pretty good detail on it, too. And then the other gift that he sent me something that I could hold my cars in. So got me a little display case and a shirt. Thank you again, Todd, for your friendship and support. That was awesome. And Paul, thank you for your generosity on tonight's giveaway, and then on the shipping. And then Todd, like I said, we're going to be giving away these randomly tonight throughout the show to hopefully get people watching the show. And so you never know, and it does get shipped to you for free. Yeah, here, I'll show those again, man. I mean, they're a little beat up. The cardboard is, they're not in perfect shape, but they're brand new. Oh wow, Keith. Yeah, I did see. Speaking of which, guys, I know when that Senate set came out, people were trying to grab people and rake them over the coals for those set cars. Now somebody's got them on eBay for $48 a piece. So you could literally have both those cars for the price of a brand new AFX car, roughly, maybe a little more, depending on if it's a brand new release or not. And then get those set exclusive cars without having to spend $250 or $70 or $80 to buy the set. So there's a nice tip for you if you like the look of those Senna cars. Yeah, Monty, I agree. So those are badass. And that, Keith, now that you're right there, so you know, guys know, in order for me to auction off cars, I have to buy cars. And when I did, somebody sent this in as an extra. So it looks like it's a T-Jet body, I'm guessing. $42.99. There you go. See, thank you, Paul. That's what I'm talking about. Even cheaper than $48. Released them without the set. Ah, okay. Probably because they weren't selling enough sets. Oh yeah, thank you, Ed. So I'm going to be sending this to Keith along with those other pipes for me and GBud, the Lola rear end pipe, and a couple of other things. So he's going to be getting a package for me real soon. We'll have some more parts available, and he may have, if he decides to mold this body, which I'm sure he will because it's a Cobra body. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a good looking car. Little two-sided tape like Paul used. And like I said, this thing right here. So pretty cool. So once again, Todd, whenever you see this, thank you. Love the display cases and the shirt. And I'm sure that the people that win your gifts are going to appreciate those also. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your friendship and support. That's so awesome. So let's see here. Okay. Keith's box came in. I'm going to get them in the order that they came in to me. So this is from Keith Rooster Horton. Oh, sorry. Well, you got to reach out to him down below and get his information for him to ship you and sell you stuff anyway. So if you're wanting to reach out to him, Steve with Rooster Racing, GBud, which you're going to see here, GBud's Custom and Speed Shop's down there. My buddy Adam, his information's down there. Matt, Motorsport, on how to get some of your own custom controller holders like what I use in my own track. We got a lot of great people down there. Luke with MX69, I mentioned him earlier. So Keith makes some awesome bodies. Okay, here we go. Right off the bat, it says, feel free to read this to all the slot heads. So it's story time with Scott from Keith. All right. Got some more goodies for me. As always, buddy, thank you. It's a gift to the channel, so do with it whatever you want. But whatever is sold, he'd like to benefit the channel itself. This is my Porsche 962 that I've been working on and off on for about 2 years. It's not 3D printed. Why does everybody assume that? This is a custom molded body with lots of detail, including windshield wiper, NACA ducts, exhaust exits, cabin NACA ducts, mirrors, fuel ports, oil port, and fuel tow hook. But most importantly, I designed and built mounting blocks for the chassis, designed around the AFX Mega G Plus 1.5, Jack Hobbies NC6 or others. No more need for a mounting clip, so it just clips right on. Plus, the mounts are designed to automatically lower the body. The complete painted body weighs 6.75 grams. It's designed for looks over speed, all custom paint and decals. Anyone wanting one can get one at almost an unlimited choice of colors of paint schemes, plus 3 different clear coat options: matte, flat, high gloss, or satin finish. All right, so I want to dig this out, and then we'll read some interesting facts about the driver. That's awesome, man. Now he's got my curiosity up. So like he said, these are molded bodies, guys. These aren't 3D printed. Oh, holy moly. I'm trying to keep it PC because there were some other words that wanted to come out of my mouth. Holy Keith, buddy. Guys. Here, I'm going to swing the camera around over there so it's more zoomed in so it doesn't try to focus in on me. Hey, Patrick, thanks for joining in, man. Look at that, guys. Look at the detail. I got goosebumps holding this thing, man. That thing's a looker and a half. See the clear coat? Man. This is the kind of stuff that he can do for you guys. And if you want to go back and look, his stock car body is lighter than the factory Mega G Plus is, and it picked up over 0.2 of a second on my racetrack just changing to one of his bodies because they're lighter, and it has the clips mounted in, so no more having to buy a clip. It clips in itself. See right there. Hey, Randy. Yeah, Monty. Yeah. They even cope. That looks badass. Pardon my French, but it is what it is. That's pretty cool. And once again, those are my show cars for this weekend, and that is from Steve at Rooster Racing, which we're going to be opening up one of his, and then Rick, the member with Red Dirt Slots, donated the bodies. And there's more in this box. That's why I'm stuttering here, is because I'm digging it out because it was trying to fall out. That's awesome. So I'll let you guys look at that while I'm struggling with. There we go. Oh my! I got me some more people for my diorama. All right. Oh my goodness! Wow, Keith. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have another giveaway on another night of some of his stuff because I want other people to have some of his stuff, without a doubt. So, yeah, Hey, Rick, I was just bragging on you, my friend. Literally just bragging on you. So he got me here. I'm going to swing the camera back around over there because he got me some more diorama people, and they're going to be really tiny. So let me hold them up here. Look at that detail. Wow, did you hear that, guys? He will get a custom chassis for whoever gets that car. We'll do that next Saturday night. Well, that'll be a big giveaway just for watching the show and being a subscriber. Yeah. Then I got me an umbrella girl. See, got her in little heels and everything. You know that's not me because he's got a full head of hair, but And then what's a racetrack without a cameraman? Awesome detail, Keith. Awesome detail. And then, of course, the star of the show. So this is going to be a giveaway thanks to Keith Rooster Horton. And the winner is going to get a custom built chassis from Steve at Rooster Racing. So someone next Saturday night is going to win a bad to the bone prize. I'm trying to keep it PC for young ears because that's just really, really cool. Thank you, Keith. And that's not the only box. We got another box right here. So in case you guys didn't know, he also makes the little pop-up tents like that are on my track. I've given these away before. Let's see what we got in the other two. We got a couple pieces of bubble wrap here, and I'll just unwrap it, moving the camera back and forth, see what we got. Oh, man. All right. So we'll give away the body to one person, and then the next person's going to get them some tires, stacks of tires. And there's a stack of 4 of them, and I'm putting them here next to the pop-up tent. And there's one more. I'm never disappointed when I get something from Keith. I'll just put it that way, guys. Never. The man never ceases to amaze me. Oh, we got a Scotty Potty to go with it. All right. Okay, so I'll move it over now. $917 next. Cool. Adam and I are both about the Porsches. So we got the awesome little pop-up tent right here. We got the Scotty Potty. We got 4 sets of tires and wheels there. And he's probably not, well, he stood. I'm impressed. That's even more impressive. There we go. We got the drunk cameraman. I don't know if I want to give away my women, but I guess I will. I can always have him make me more. So once again, the body, whoever wins the body is going to get a custom chassis from Rooster Racing. And then we're going to have a special giveaway for just the diorama stuff. And this isn't, he said I could keep or do whatever with it, sell it, whatever, but I want more people to get, well, you guys get the picture. There they are. I want people to understand the kind of quality work the man does and try to get more people to buy some of his stuff. Because once you see it in person, it will definitely impress you. And you can get little pieces of plastic and glue on the bottom of their feet so they'll stand up. It was a miracle I got the dude to stand up. That's awesome here. Oops, too much. Okay, so now I'm going to read that about the race car. So here's some interesting facts that he included about the car right here. Bob Aiken arranged to have the very first 962 chassis 001 delivered to the USA. Bruce Levin wanted that chassis bad and offered Bob $50,000, which he accepted, and ended up with the chassis 002. So one guy wanted the chassis for the very first one so bad, he paid the guy that was going to get it the next $50,000 so he could be the first one to buy one. That's crazy. That must be that's money problems. That same year, 1984, Daytona International Speedway sold the naming rights to the 24 Hours of Daytona to Pepsi. Chapman Root Coca-Cola, largest southeastern distributor, was not happy about this. Coke wanted a car with a Coke sponsorship up on the front row, covered in Coke red. Bob Aiken drove the number 5 Porsche RSR 935, covered in Coke sponsorship in the race, and sat on pole. After the race, the sponsorship was officially over. However, Bob liked the paint scheme and continued to race the red number 5 Coke car, now a Porsche 962, for 5 or 6 races. At Road Atlanta later that year, a Coke VP confronted Bob and told him he could not use their branding without official approval from HQ in Atlanta. However, they liked the paint scheme and asked Bob to join them in Atlanta the following Monday. After the meeting, Bob kept the Coke sponsorship for about another 12 years, winning many more races. The Coca-Cola Porsche 962 has regularly been considered the most photographed Porsche 962 in history. So there's a little history on your Porsche body that you can win next week, and I'll read that again just for the winner. That is some awesome background. Thank you so much. And I'll include that information to whoever wins the car. That is awesome. So everyone give Keith a round of applause for that awesome giveaway that we're going to have next Saturday night. Man, that's badass. So once again, we'll have one giveaway for the body, just for being a subscriber, but you have to be here live to win it. And then one for the diorama pieces, the pop-up tent, the Scotty Potty, the 4 sets of stacked tires, the driver, the cameraman, the umbrella girl, and the sign girl. So, and once again, guys, it's because of the generosity of the people of this channel, and Paul donating, the Mayor and Sweet Jane donating for shipping and stuff like. It's the little things, guys. It's and everybody benefits from it. So thank them big time. Like I said, you guys saw me open it. You heard what he said, and I want to give it back to the community. So bad to the bone. Thank you again, Keith. And then let's swing around here. I didn't know I was going to have the Scotty Potty girls. I didn't know I was going to have a Scott story hour. I apologize, but that was great information, guys. That's how you can bring the realism of our hobby into your own HO track. So the person that wins that, and then like I said, I'm going to include that story about that particular body with that car. That's how you spread the history of motorsports, is through this hobby. Because not everybody has time to sit around and memorize drivers of old cars. So this box is the one that's coming from Keith Rooster Horton. Keith Rooster Horton is the one that did those. Steve with Rooster Racing is going to supply the custom built chassis for the lucky winner of that custom built, painted, obviously legendary Coca-Cola car. And this is his part of the Look What Scott's Got. So I always ask for permission before I open them, and he said he wanted to see my reaction live. So I've been like a little kid in a candy store since I've gotten these boxes, just waiting for mom to say, okay, you can have some. And obviously I've been waiting for a month to open my own birthday present to myself, because a lot of things going on in that month. Oh wow. Oh wow. So I'm going to hold this up here real quick so you guys can see the specs on this bad boy that I'm getting ready to open up. Hey, KP, thanks for joining in. So this is what Steve with Rooster Racing sent me, and thank you again, Steve. Oh, boy. We're going to have some fun this Monday night. The record will be broken. Mark, are you still with me? I think Steve just threw down the gauntlet. I think Rooster Racing's wanting to take over Mark's Slot Car Garage. That will literally say here. So, oh my God. That is, and I can see it, you know. I mean, here, let me turn the camera around over here so it's. And Sweet Jane would approve. And look at the bottom of this, guys. You see those magnets? Do you see those magnets? That's insane. Those are the traction magnets, guys. Look at the size of those. See where the rail mark is? That's how. So if you're tuning a car, that's what you want. You want a veil line that's showing that those are barely touching. Dude, I can tell you. Boy, think it'll stick? Oh my gosh. I think Mark's vet's in trouble. You need to just look at that on your track. Holy. That's insane. Wow. Oh my. Yeah, that thing is sweet. So if you missed it here, I'll hold up the spec sheet again for you. And if you're interested, you can reach out to him below and he can build you one of these if you'd like. So it's his level 10. That is, look at that. Ball bearings, 1.5 ohm arm. Oh. Oh my. Monday night, Mark. We're going to see if we can't get under, I guess, 2 seconds. Or as close to 2 seconds as I can get, because we're at 2.5 with yours. Rose would be all over that one. No, I know. Right there. Your idea was right. We're going to have fastest lap record for the ohm car, but I don't ever see me building a 1.5 ohm car, so hope yours stay. Hope my track stays together. Okay. Oh, that is awesome. So we're going to see his Area 51 standard build with hard bodies, because that's all I've got right now. Hard body clip. I did get some of his pork chop racing 3D printed clips for Lexan bodies. He's got those headed my ways, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to time them with the hard body on them, and then when I get that clip on the next Monday show, whenever those have come in, then I'll time them and see how much of an improvement just adding the Lexan body makes to those. Building a new track in his living room. I may have to turn this room into my living room, on my living room into my game room. I like the way you think there, Zim. And speaking of which, buddy, now that I have a phone again, we need to hook up so I can get you your pit kit that you won the last time I was live. I've still got that for you, my friend. So once again, Steve, Rooster Racing, you can see his little sticker right back there, and I got his new one over there. But we're going to see this bad boy run on Monday night for Monday Night Slot Cars on Memorial Night. Your phone is off? Okay. Well, just get a hold of me whenever you're ready, dude. Here comes that banked oval track. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I saw that you said that at the very end of your video, Mark. Like I said, I had you on my TV, buddy. Yeah, I can't wait. I've got goosebumps. So I'm actually going to, since I'm off Monday, I'm going to yank the track off the wall. And then here, just real quick, I'll show you guys in case you missed it, how I do my track. So, like Mark did today, he got to play on his clicky clack track, but I always play on my clicky clack track. And what I do to clean my rails is I use one of these little soft sanding sponges. I think you get 2 of these for like $2, something like that, $1. So that's what I use to scrape it off. And then I use regular 409. I spray it on a microfiber towel, then I wipe it down. And then I wipe it down with another dry microfiber towel to get whatever residual is left over from the 409. And then I do that around the whole track. And when I do that, the rails obviously conduct the electricity a whole lot better. So it's what I call a fast track because there's really no slowing down for waiting for a certain rail to get cleaned off with shoes running over it so many times. And then when it's really that clean and grippy with the 409, these type of tires really grip on these bank corners. So I can hold the old pedal to the metal, so to speak. So there's my little how I do my track. So Monday I'm going to give it the full work down all the way around. It's going to get sanded all the way around, 409 all the way around, and I'll clean the slot out. So it'll be good to go. Yeah, see, Mayor, there you go. See, I told you, Sweet Jane would love this car. A small dab of Goo Gone. Goo Gone not even coming close to this. It may get some of that black gold lube and some oil. Man, I can't wait to get that on track. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that, buddy. Now I'm all excited. Well, even if I wasn't excited just to be alive, I'm even more excited now. When I say that, it's in half in jest and half in reality. Like I said, I was so sick Monday night, I thought I was going to die and have to go to the emergency room. So, yeah, crazy. All right. Yeah, I'm going to put it on there and then get out a little trimming on there like I'm going to do with Mark's Corvette because it was doing the same thing. That way it doesn't try to lift going through the bank corners. So, yep, you're great minds think alike there, GBud. In fact, speaking of GBud, his is the next package. So thank you once again to Todd with Toju Racing for the awesome birthday gifts. Thank you, Steve with Rooster Racing for the awesome car. Keith, Rooster Horton for the awesome diorama, the awesome Porsche body and stuff. And the last but not least part of Look What Scott's Got that was sent in from good friends is what I consider them, is from GBud's Custom and Speed Shop. And then we will have our first giveaway. And then after we get done with our first giveaway, and whoever wins, because this is the way Todd wanted it done, if you win, you get to pick your prize. So the first person that wins gets to pick between either pit kit or either Hot Wheel, and it ships to you for free. And if you do buy an auction car tonight, it ships for free. And even if you don't win anything, thanks to Paul with Nobody's Home's generosity, your purchase will ship for free. And you get in for an additional pit kit giveaway. Hey, Patrick. We got 2 Patricks in here. Got a lot of Patrick, Steves, Marks. Hey, I finally got your stickers. So we'll be adding these to the list of stickers here. Thank you, GBud. Is that all that's in here? Yep. Okay. But I am going to reuse this box. And you'll be seeing it again, my friend. I'm not going to tell you what's going to be in it. You'll have to open it up and do look what GBud got. So here, let me put this up here. I'll put one of them right there for now. And then we'll do the others whenever I get it all set up. Oh, man, I cannot wait to get this car on the track. You box regifter? Yes, I do, Paul. See, it's all in the way you look at it. I look at it as I'm being environmentally friendly and I'm recycling. It's all in perspective. So let's see here. I'm going to write this down because we've got 4 winners right off the bat that we're going to be doing tonight. At some point in time through tonight. I've seen this bounce up to almost like 52, 54 some point in time. So if we ever get to 60, let me know. But as of right now, we got 2 pit kits, 2 Hot Wheels that we're giving away tonight at random times. And then if we hit the 60, 70, 80, then we've got those pit kits. Once again, thank to Adam, Alex, and Brianna with the original Adam Hurt. And let's see. Todd, first winner. And there's 53 people right now, so I'm going to do a random number, 1 to 53 here in just a second. So I'm going to put that 1 to 53. And then that way I can write the number after it gets generated down. And oh wow, we're up to 55, but I'm still only going to go 1 to 53 because it was at 53, and we're only 5 people away from giving away another pit kit. Okay, so I have a number. I'm writing it down. I'm going to circle it. Okay, so if this is your first time watching, thank you for joining in. Just a quick reminder, if you haven't participated in one of these giveaways in the past, I had Google random number generator generate a number between 1 and 53. I've written down that number. It's still on the phone that I used to generate said number there, so I can prove that I did it. So when I type the word go into the chat and I point at the camera and say go, that's when you're going to pick a number between 1 and 53. And the first person that I see on my screen, because my feed time is different than everybody else, the lag time and all that other computer stuff I don't know about, but all I know is I have to go off my screen, and I will take a picture and I will list every number that's in that 10 range. So as an example, if the number was 17, then I would read any number that was between 13 and 19 because it ends in teen. So that way we're I'm keeping my eye out for anything in the teens per se. But that's how it's going to work. And I'll put stop in the chat. So it'll go from the word go down to the word stop. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Remember, it's for free. It's for fun. And we'll just do it again. But remember, the person that wins this first one gets to pick between this pit kit this pit kit, this awesome Hot Wheels GT40, or the awesome Ford Thunderbird. And these were once again donated by Todd with Toju Racing. So thank you again, Todd. Mark, I knew you were crossing your fingers for a pit kit. You guys heard it. Mark, Slot Car Garage wants to win the pit kit. Go! Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Several people got it, as a matter of fact. You guys are on it like Blue Bonnet tonight. So the number was 41. And anything in the 40s, from my word to go down, I'm listening up. GBud was dyslexic on the very first number. He meant 14. The number's 41. I'm making fun, dyslexic backwards. So anything in the 40s. There it is, Danny Sosa, 41. So I can actually read them off. It's so easy. Hey, Devin, thanks for joining. I was talking about you earlier. Hope you got your package after, long story short. I'm just glad you got it. But anyway, it goes GBud, 14, Jeff First, 18, Steve, 23, Patriot Commando, Devin, 11, Tommy, 10, GBud, 1, Bill giving Mark a hard time calling him Mr. Auto World. And then Mr. Danny Sosa. So my buddy, your friend, Mr. Sosa, congratulations. Hey, Rob, thanks for joining in, buddy. Have you opened it up? Now, did you get the trucks out and run them yet? Because I know GBud was just begging me to get those out and run them. If you did, you got to send me a picture of it going around that loop in the track. That's going to be awesome. Ford GT. There it is. Everyone give Danny a round of applause. He decided he wanted the Ford GT. Not yet, but soon. Cool. Like I said, keep me in mind. Shoot me a couple pictures or a small video or something, and I'll show it on the channel. Hey, we hit 63, so we're going to be giving away another pit kit at the end of the night. So thank you, guys, for getting us up there. Thank you, everybody that joined in for live. And just in case you missed it, the reason why we're giving this stuff away tonight is because Todd with Toju Racing sent me a birthday gift, and he sent in some extra stuff as his way of saying thank you for purchasing some of the auction cars that he got rid of so that he could be able to afford to pay some hospital bills. So thank you to everybody. And everyone give Danny Sosa a round of applause for that. And I'm going to write that down. So, yay! So, all right. So just so you know, the next person that wins will pick between the last Hot Wheel, the van, or the Willie's Custom Panel Gasser Body. Ooh, that's cool. That'll be cool. Yeah, so next winner. So like I said, after I did that one, then I was going to do a look what Scott got for himself for his birthday. But since I've already got everything already set up, hey, Josh, I was bragging on you earlier. Thanks for joining in, man. I've already got everything set up. Let's do another giveaway. Let's just do another one right now. So you can, the next person that wins can either win the panel van, the Dodge van, or the Hot Wheel. Let's just do it right now. 1 to 61 is going to be the number. So get your thinking caps on. All right, I got it. So let me write this down. Second winner. And it's 1 to 61. And the number. April babies, yes. I'm a Taurus through and through, bullheaded, nailed me to a T. I'm not into astrology, but it nailed me. I am bullheaded. Go! 1 to 61. Oh, I saw it. So just to show you, I couldn't be writing nothing down. It's 1 to 28. The number's 28. Sorry, 1 to 61. And I'm almost positive I saw it. Hey, Jeremy, thanks for joining in, man. Long time no see. Hey, Canadian, long time no see. Thanks for joining in. But if I got it wrong, like I said, it's a giveaway, guys. It's free and it's for fun. So, we just do it again. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I know I saw it at least once. So anything in the 20s, I'm going to read off. Mike Oliver, 21. Jim Slot Carb Sessions, 20. Steve Pataki, 23. Steffi, 27. Carl, 27. Mike Oliver, 22. James Murray, 21. And there it is. Patriot Commando, 28. So James Murray, 21. Patriot Commando, 28. GBud, number 5. That's my sandwich. Anybody want to contradict that? Does that sound like a winner? Yep, Patriot Commando. That's what I got. That's Devin. Everyone give Devin a round of applause. He's the guy that's he's got that awesome Snap-on track set. Thanks to the Mayor and Sweet Jane shipping it to him for free to boot. 4 gear. All right, well, that was quick. So he picked the van. There it is. Dodge Tradesman 4 gear. Everyone give him a round of applause. Let me write it down. Thank you again, Todd, with Toju Racing for donating that. And so that means that we have this pit kit to give away, this Hot Wheel to give away, and we're going to give away the 60 pit kit. So if we get to 70 or 80, we'll give away 2 more, and that pit kit will be thanks to Adam, Alex, and Brianna with the original Adam Hurt for that channel giveaway. Rose won. Oh, Rob. Yeah, the Desert Rose. Oh, crack me up. Oh. All right. Yeah. Oh, what was his name? Flip Wilson? What was the name of his character when he dressed up like a woman? Anybody know that? Smells like a boo-boo. Geraldine, yes. I think there's a little Geraldine in Rose. Oh, I needed this, guys. Oh, my heart needed this. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. And to those of you that don't understand, I apologize. I'm not going to go into it. But what I will do is explain that a month ago to this day was my birthday. And every year I like to buy myself a birthday present. That way I'm sure what I want. And this year I bought something. But I had to put it on the card because, like I said, I'm saving for my real motor and saving for some pending lawsuits, and I got to pay for an attorney and filing fees and all that good stuff. So I kept my birthday present relatively low. Let's just put it this way. I spent less than $85 on what I'm getting ready to open up in this box. And if it's what it was shown in the pictures, because I haven't opened the box, we're going to see it live for the first time together, then it's going to be pretty badass. Let's just put it that way. So without further ado, Scott's birthday present to himself. didn't say it was a side-by-side comparison, Jim. I was just saying like in reference to. Yeah, no comparison. Flip Wilson was funny. I don't care what anybody says. Well, we're off to a good start. At least they packed it. Yeah, I can't type on this piece of this. Yo, packing. Just like the pictures. Okay. Guys, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before. And if you have, it's probably been a really long time. And if you haven't, then I'm jealous because it had been decades since I'd seen one. But this is what I bought myself. Hey, Steve. I was just bragging on your channel earlier about going by and checking out about your review on the new OS 3 with brakes, adjustable brakes. So thank you for joining in tonight, man. So I've got goosebumps. I mean, this has been a great night so far, and I haven't even shown you the auction cars for tonight. I'm just having a blast, guys. Like I said, this is a good time. So this is what I bought myself for my birthday. And I'll let you read it there. It's a conversion kit. It contains 2 speed shifter hand controllers, 2 speed shifter cars, 1 piece of track, and 1 piece of 9-inch straight. Wait, there's an auction? Yeah, Bill. If I can ever get to it, maybe. You never know. This is freaking incredible. So you know what we're getting ready to do, right? We're getting ready to open it up. Okay, in case you guys didn't know how old this is, 1981. Part number 1470. So if you read this correctly, it has 2 cars in it. This is freaking awesome. You guys are seeing it just like I am for the first time. That's why I've literally got goosebumps. Literally got goosebumps. You need more cars. Yeah. This should look very familiar to somebody that's a kid of the 60s, 70s, or 80s. This is freaking awesome. So let's see which 2 cars I got. Yes, I can open this box. I have to open this box to see what's inside. No, this is brand new. This is completely brand new. Notice I'm holding it by the wheels. So I was kind of hoping for the cover car, but hey, I'll take this one. Hey, if you guys remember back in the day, they never gave you the car that they showed you on the front. So Yeah, that is just. Looks like your Z20. It's a Hurst shifter. That's what I'm getting ready to show you, Steve. Good call. See, look. Guys, I have literally still got goosebumps. This is just. That is freaking awesome. We don't need to pull them both out. We saw one. And then obviously it comes with the two pieces of track down there with the two cars. And once again, here's the. Yeah, Danny, I am. Hey, John. Yeah, thank you. Banging gears, yeah. So that was Scott's birthday present to himself. I'm not going to sit here and keep drooling over it for everybody, but now you know why I broke out the emergency plastic to do it. Just shift up and down your Viper during a race. Yeah. Basically, it's just low and high. That is awesome. Quick, set it up and play. Hey, Luke. I'm glad to hear you're well, buddy. I was just asking about you way earlier tonight. Recover quickly, my friend. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Thank you for checking in and letting us know. I wasn't the only person asking about you. Yeah, recover and get home. Exactly. So as you guys know, I am not just an avid HO collector or racer or diorama person. I like all the things about our hobby. Most of all I like is the people. But it's these little nuggets of history like this that when you can find them brand new, what is that, 19 and then 25? What is that, 48, 40 some odd years old? Yeah. 39 years old, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. I can't do math right now. I'm just in shock. That's badass. So, regrettably, those cars will never be on display per se because I'm going to leave everything in this original box. And I already have these cars loose, so there's no need for me to open up and or put those cars out. So this will go on this box will go on display though to show off, because that's not something you're going to find brand new in the box every day. I'm trying to make sure I don't bend any of my cardboard edges. There we go. 44 years. Thank you, Steve. So, once again, and then just to give you guys an idea, my friend Mr. Murray, James Murphy down there, he's the one that sent me this TYCO Pro shifter. So now I've got them both covered. Exactly, Rob. You only go around one time. You join the ride. Yep. Yeah, there's an auction. I'll get to it. I guess I'll show off the auction cars next. But so once again, Mr. Murray, thank you for this. So here's another version of the same thing. That's an actual controller with like a Hurst shifter on it, with the old speed shifter um, cars from AFX, which is badass. So, once again, part of that history. Hey, there's Todd. Old school cool, exactly. Man, I am so blessed, guys. I mean, I know a lot of bad things happening are happening in my life right now. Don't get me wrong, but it's things like this that just your guys' generosity, gifts, paying for shipping. Um, Todd, with the birthday presents, the two people have already won two of your giveaways, buddy. So thank you again for doing that. Oh no, you're good. Hey man, like I tell everybody, anytime you can spend here is good time. I appreciate it because like I said, I'm a perfect example. Sometimes life just gets in the way. So let's swing it around here. Just to remind you, if you're just now tuning in, Keith Rooster Horton, donated this awesome Porsche 962 body with the awesome history that I'm not going to read again, but it's got a lot of history behind it, and it's really badass, so go back and watch. He donated this and these diorama pieces, and I'm going to give those away next week. So next Saturday night, you have to be live, and the winner of this body is also going to get a custom chassis from Steve at Rooster Racing. So you're going to get both Roosters, and they're teaming up, and one's going to give you a badass body. The other one's going to give you a custom chassis to go underneath this bad boy, and it's all for free just for tuning in next Saturday night and being a subscriber to the channel as their way of saying thank you for supporting the hobby and supporting Scott's House of HO Racing. So the other person, there's going to be two winners next week, and the next one's going to get a little diorama layout. So you're going to get a pop-up tent. You're going to get a matching Scotty potty. You're going to get an umbrella girl, a sign girl, a cameraman, a driver, and 4 sets of stand-up tires. And so that will be next Saturday night, and you have to be live. So I'm going to pull this stuff off. And thank you again, Keith Rooster Horton and Steve with Rooster Racing for those awesome gifts. And then once again, just one big thank you again to Rick with Red Dirt Slots and Steve once again with Rooster Racing. If you want to see these chassis run this coming Monday night, I will be running both these chassis. It's one of his Area 51 and one of his Super 7s that he did. And I'm also going to be running what I'm going to be guessing as the newest 1.5 ohm arm record holder. This bad boy is going to get ran. And we're going to run Mark Slot Car Garage's Corvette to see if I can't break the 2.5 second zone and see if we can't get as close to 2 seconds or under with this one. And I think I can do it if I can drive it. The car is there if I can do it. Hey, man, watch it later, Todd. Or Josh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Scotty Potty Girls, too. Yeah. So once again, tune in Monday night to watch these bad boys run live or even after the fact, Josh. And then I'll show them off tonight. Tonight's auction cars, as picked by the members, they had 14 cars to choose from. We got the Unical Thunderbird on an HP7 chassis that's lighted. Yeah, dude, you want to see fast? You gotta check out Monday night's show. Trust me, there's no doubt in my mind those cars are gonna fly around my 69-foot track. We have a 2-dot Super G Plus. See the 2 dots there? Boom, boom. 300ZX. on the correct wheels. Everything's perfect with this car. It's a beauty. It says AFX on the trunk lid. Beautiful car. We have the yellow or white Van K, and I think it's somebody's garage, but we'll get it up there in the camera. And Bass Racing, Valley Auto Sales, and Van K. Number 95 Ford Thunderbird. And it's also on a racing turbo chassis. And if you look at that, guys, it's in really unused shape. So that's a good one. Here we have the only real non-race car of the bunch, and it's the Hot Wheels Electric Racing Set Only Dodge Challenger. And if you ask me, that looks badass. Pardon my French to all the small ears. I apologize. But you can see the metallic in the paint. So there it is. See the metallic? Beautiful. And then the last but not least, the car for tonight is Dale Jarrett's Ford Taurus, number 88 Lifelike. And Monty said that his dad used to work with UPS. So Dodge Charger. Did I say Challenger? My bad, Steve. Yeah, I meant Charger. I'm so excited about all those Look What Scott's Got stuff still. So all those are great looking cars. They all run. But the members picked out these out of actually brand new cars. They chose these over brand new cars. So you guys tell me what you want to see up there. And we'll get the party started. Union. All right. So once again, it's on a lighted HP7 chassis, barely used. All right, getting my dinosaur fired up here. So page 47. Thank you, Jim. So if you're interested, $40 is the starting bid, just like it always is. That's a good deal. If anybody's interested, like I said, no pressure to bid or buy anything. But I'm writing it down. T-Bird 88. Page 47. And once again, we're working with, thank you, Bruce. So Bruce is in at 45. We're working with Rick's new donated book, donated Bible. And if you have one and you're pretty savvy with it, be sure and get it out later, because after the auction, I'm going to show you something that I have not been able to find in my book. Thank you, Danny. So it's going to go all the way to the end. And there it is. You can see there's 5 of them, I think. 6 of them. Car number 28. It's a 3, and it is on the correct chassis. Lighted HP7. It's a 3, which is a good collector value. So good stuff. Yeah, it's got lights. See the bulb in there? It's on a lighted chassis. Thank you, Jim, for helping me out with that. Oh yeah, you could actually do some night racing. So 1 minute, and right now Danny has the high bid at 47. Yeah, see, that's why I was bragging on your track earlier with everybody, Todd, that you got the diorama going and the lighting all set up. Looks badass. Thank you, Bruce. New layout, new diorama, looking sweet. Yeah, metal. There it is. Thank you, Rob. I've only got like 3 seconds delay tonight, so I guess YouTube isn't that busy. All right, 10 seconds left, so I'm typing in the word sold, so I won't type in the high bid. 3, 2. Oh, Paul tried to come in sniping. Uh, who got it? Looks like Bruce got it at 70. I'll take a picture and show everybody. There was some serious activity the last 10 seconds. Yeah. Everyone give Bruce a round of applause. Bruce got it. Congratulations, man. And don't worry, I try to get those Thunderbirds whenever I can. I'm a Ford guy. So, all right. So let's do one more auction, and then we're going to have another giveaway thanks to Todd with Told You Racing. So we'll give away another pit kit or a Hot Wheel. So let's back it off. 300Z. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. So in case you missed it, this is a excellent rendition with the correct rims, colored rims. They're supposed to be gold. They are gold. Notice the tampo's perfect. This is as nice as the one that's in my cabinet. I don't own one of these brand new. I own the used one. And the best part about this one is it's a 2-dot. See the 2-dot Super G Plus? And I don't know that someone didn't already replace the shoes at some point in time, but if not, it was a beautiful looking shelf queen. So the Super G Pluses, I have to start off at $50 because obviously I had to do some bidding to get that. In fact, I'm less than $1 in profit on $50. So yeah, $50 is the starting bid if someone wants the 300ZX. Tommy. Oh, thanks, Steve. Wow, thank you, Rob. So it's going to go all the way to the end, and I know this was in my book, so I'll dig it out. But once again, thank you again to the mayor for getting me that. Thank you, Steve. High bid is Steve with Rooster Racing at 80. Trying to dig up the page that it's on. We looked up one for GBud tonight. I thought it was going to be close to that. Sorry, like I said, I'm not familiar enough with this book to go right to the pages where it's at, and I'm trying to take care of it because it was autographed by Bob Beers. Mayor was sweet and nice enough to get that done for me, and so I try to treat this book a little more gentle because it's got a little more value to it. But if anybody's got any questions, if not, I'll show it again up here real close, just one last. She's a beauty. Like I said, they split the colored pages up with the color pictures of the cars, and then they don't tell you which side of the book that those cars are on, so it's kind of a mystery. There it is, finally. Jeez. Turbo, lighted turbo, or Super G Plus. Rob and Steve went after it, and they both bid the same thing, but Rob, Mr. Rodriguez, you hit enter first. I'm taking a picture now. That's crazy. You guys were laying in the weeds waiting. There it is, Rob. Congratulations, man. And don't worry, Steve. I always try to find those. I'll get more. Awesome. Like I said, beautiful car. And I don't, as you guys know, I don't try to sell any junk at all. And when I say this is as good as what I have in my case, I mean it. So I'll try to find more of them that are like this. So I like those cars. And they handle good, by the way. They handle really good for a hard bodied car. So let's turn this around back to my ugly mug and go to the fun part again, which is a giveaway. And once again, this is because of Todd at Toji Racing. Go by and check out Todd. It's metal. Yeah, metal. And we got 52 people, so I'm going to adjust it for 52. Okay. Here's the prize list for tonight that I've got going so far. So this is going to be the third winner. And it's between 1 and 52. And the number. Okay. So the numbers between 1 and 52. Go. Oh, we saw it. You guys are on it tonight, man. On it. I think I know I saw it more than once, but the number was 32. And so the winner's going to get to pick between where'd they put them down there? The van and that one's gone. It's the Hot Wheel and the man. I just said them. Oh, so the winner gets to pick between the Thunderbird or the Pit Kit. I think it's going to be Mike Oliver. I think he nailed it, Mary. The number's 32. So just like I always do, from the word go down, any number in the 30s, I'll read off. Keith Horton, 34. Patriot Commando, Devin, 33. So close. Patriot, 24. He was close again, but not in the 30s. 31, 33, 32. Mike Oliver, there it is. I knew I saw it when he did that big block. Pit kit. All right, Mike. Everyone give him a round of applause. And thank you, Todd, again for your generosity. Let me write it down. And you won the custom panel van, which means the last one's going to be the fourth winner. And we're going to auction up another car before we do that. We'll do two more cars, and then we'll give away the last Thunderbird. I'll remember I stuck it up here this time instead of freaking out, not knowing where I put it. Paul Harvey. I think that's the right one. There we go. No dog. All right. So you guys tell me which one's up there. The Charger. I'll get this right this time. The Van K, Bass Racing, or UPS. All right. Mr. Murphy says, what can Brown do for you? This thing's in perfect condition, except it is used, but barely. Great shape. And then we'll do the Van K next, Danny. We'll do this one will be the next car that goes up after that one. But there we go. We got what can Brown do for you for right now? And just like all the used cars I start off at, $40 is the starting bid if you want Dale Jarrett to deliver ups to you. Oh, wow. Okay. I was writing down stuff. Thank you, Mr. Murray. Thank you, Bruce. But the high bid now is Mr. Murphy, 55. Thank you, Bruce. And I don't have any information on Lifelike. So if anybody wants to throw in the chat some history on that, I believe this is what they call is that a T chassis? I think that's a T. And once again, you can put a Lifelike clip on one of Rooster Racing Super 7s, like what I do, and make it run really good. Or go to Blue Oval Racing, and he can show you how to watch his videos, and he can show you how to hop it up. He's got a lot of fast Lifelike cars that he's hopped up. In fact, I'm going to be sending him some chassis myself. And just to remind everybody, thanks to the Paul Nobody's Home's generosity, all the shipping on any purchases tonight is paid for, and any prize you win is paid for. So free shipping all the way around. Wow, that's crazy, Mayor. Hey, no problem, slightly. In fact, if you tune in Monday night, I'll slap one of mine that's like that on the track with the Lifelike body with Steve's chassis on it underneath it, however you want to look at it. Oh, like in 2000? Yeah. Wow, they were even hacking back then. That's sad. Thank you, Bruce. And if no one else bids, your high bid's going to be 65, by the way, buddy. Remember, that's how Scott rolls. We only go by your highest bid. I don't let you bid against yourself. But if someone else bids, then that will be your high bid. Oh, Rob coming in there late. Oh, Mr. Rodriguez, he got the sniper rifle out. And don't worry, Bruce, between you and Monty, I am definitely going to be getting more of these Dale Jarrett 88s when I can. Yeah, Rob bought the hammer tonight. He's got the scope tuned up. It's a beaut. Like I said, there's no rash. Beautiful car. Everyone give him a round of applause. Thank you, everybody that bid. Rob came out big gun at the very last second. I'm going to take a picture because I see that Bruce came in at the last second too. So give me a second because I got to show everybody how it worked out. Because Mr. Murphy tried to get it too. So there it is. Rob 80 sold, and Fred came in. Bruce at 85, and then Mr. Murray came in at 88. So, but thank you to everybody that bid, and don't worry. Like I said, I try to get more of those because I'm a Ford guy, and I did like Dale Jarrett when he ran for Robert Yates Racing. And then the next one we're doing is the number 95 Van K, and it's on a racing turbo. In great shape. And let me write that down. Number 95 Van K. All right, so I try to get those at 45 or less if I can. That one, 45 is the starting bid. I mean, that's a good deal for that car. 45. Yeah, photo finish. Yeah, no doubt. So 45 for the stock car. And then when we're done with that auction, we're going to give away the last Hot Wheel. And then we'll auction off the last car. And then we'll give away the free pit kit tonight from Adam and Brianna and Alex. Thank you, Danny. And just so you know, you can a Rooster Racing Super 7 will bolt right underneath that bad boy body and run a lot better than that turbo will. But that's like a brand new turbo chassis. So throw some silicone tires on it, and it's a runner. And thank you, Bruce. So now it's going to go all the way to the end. Let me pull out my big bad book here because it is in the book. Thank you, Randy. No, Rob, you're good, man. Free shipping's free shipping. You got it. You got it tonight, even if you didn't, because that was the deal. If you spent over $100, you got free shipping. And then Paul jumped in and said, "Give free shipping to everybody." So you're getting free shipping no matter what, man. Thank you for the offer, though. But see, that just shows you the kind of people we got, guys. He's offering to give up his free shipping so someone else can have it, and he didn't even have to do that. That's so awesome. Rob's just a good guy. Like I said, this channel's just full of great people. I can't say it enough. Thank you for the offer, my friend. That's awesome. Exactly, Jim. There we go. And the high bid is Bruce right now. Oh, hey, congrats, Rob. Oh, I'll take a picture. We got this. The snipers came out, I guess, in honor of Memorial Weekend. Yeah, I'm getting ready to take a picture after I put this down. It's in good shape. You thought fishing? Yeah. Here, let me scroll up because Danny broke out the sniper rifle at the last second. So Bruce had it at 70, and then Danny came in at 71. So congratulations, Danny. Very nice grab. Good looking car. And like I said, look at that chassis. Barely used. Good stuff. That means the last one will be that one. But before we do that, if you remember, I said we were going to give away this bad boy. So let's do it. Let's give away this bad boy right now. Hey, your odds are getting better. More people are getting bored with me, and they checked out. So now you've got a 1 to 45 chance. Their boredom is your better chances of winning. Okay. Let me switch over to my winners page so I can write all this down. Hot Wheel T-Bird. And the numbers between 1 and 45. So give it a close up of the Hot Wheel again. Good looking car. Better looking than my hands. I'll put it that way. So, all right. So the numbers between 1 and 45. They're gifts. He wanted them to be away. But if you win, it'd be kind of cool if you gifted it to somebody. But I'm not going to put that restriction on you. Todd wanted to be first come, first serve, and winner picks. And go 1 to 45. I don't think I've seen it. Oh, I think I saw it that time. Okay. I think I saw it, but they go in batches, and so it skips really, really, really fast. So, did someone really put 1,000? James Murray. So the number was 29. Let me see if I was only seeing things. Like I said, they were coming in batches, and nobody got it really quick like they did earlier. So any number in the 20s. So Steve Pataki, 23. Patriot Commando Devin, 26. Randy, 27. The number's 29 I'm looking for. Patriot Commando, Devin, 25. Gale Force, 23. Zims, 22. Gale Force, 26. Randy, 27. James Murphy, 24. Jeff Hurst, 20. Gale Force, 28. Keith Horton, 23. Machine Slot Car, hey, Monty. Slot Cars Underground, 27. Jeff Hurst, 21. Patriot, 27. Steve F., 28. Maybe I didn't see it. Jeff Hurst, 22. Fred Flint, Bruce, 21. Pat Forgus, Patrick, 23. Then Patriot Commando, 24. Jeff Hurst, 23. Keith Horton, 25. Randy, 24. Jeff Hurst, 24. Gale Force, 27. Maybe that's what I thought I saw. James Murphy, 26. Jeff Hurst, 25. Patriot, 23. Keith Horton, 26. Bruce, 23. Jeff, 26. Patriot, 28, 22. Nope, I didn't find it before my word stopped. So we're going to do it again. Right above stop, look for James. Okay, I got James Murray, 26. Rick, 23. Jeff Hurst, 25. Patriot Commando, 23. Keith Horton, 26. Bruce, 23. Jeff, 26. Patriot, 28. Gale Force, 22. Danny, so it's a 39. I bet that's what I saw. And then Randy got 29, but that was 3 numbers after I got it. Here, I'll take a picture. Like I said, it's a free gift, but I want to make sure it goes to the right person. So there's Randy at 29, as you can see, and my word stop. And then Danny's at 39. Yeah, where I said stop. Yeah. Go to stop and look up 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I see it after, but not before. I'm just double checking just to make sure I didn't skip something because I don't want to screw somebody out of something I can't replace because I can't replace that because there's only one. So Patrick Forgus, 23. Jeff Hurst, 23. I went up like 20 plus. Keith Horton, 25. Jeff Hurst, 24. Gale Force, 27. Steve F., 22. James Murray, 26. Jeff Hurst, 26. Rick, 23. Patriot Commando, 23. Keith Horton, 26. Bruce, 23. Jeff, 26. Patriot, Bruce or Devin is 28. Gale Force, 22. Danny's at 39, but that's not 29. So yeah, nope, nothing before that. So yeah, I was going to say, well, I have to go off of my feed, and there's no 29. So I apologize if other people see it, but it's not before my stop. So I apologize, like I said, but I have to go off of mine because obviously people are seeing it in different places above the stop. So, that tells me it's all in the lag, and I can't do anything about that. So what I'm going to do is keep it 1 to 45, but I am going to generate a new number, and we're going to try it again. So I'm going to cross out that one, and then write down the new one. Major lag. Yeah, that's what it is. Go. 1 to 45. Hey, Roski. Oh, I saw it that time. I know I 100% saw it that time. I may have seen it more than once, but only registered one time. But the number was 19 this time. That's why I kind of snickered whenever it came up. But so I crossed out the 29 since there was no confirmed winner on my side, and 19 is the number. And I'm almost deadly positive I know who won it, but I'm not going to say it until I say it. So there it is. Go, the very first person, the mayor. And Roski, once again, thank you for showing up tonight, buddy, because oops. So I say go. Roski says, hey, Scott, hail to the homies. And then the mayor bids it on the very first one. That is awesome. So congratulations, mayor. You got you an awesome looking Hot Wheel. Thank you to Todd with Toju Racing for donating that to the channel as a giveaway. Who wants to go to Atlantic City? Yeah, no doubt. Somebody's got the hot fingers tonight. Bet on black. Isn't that what they say? Congratulations. I'm writing it down, like I said, with my own memory. So congratulations to Mr. Danny Sosa. Congratulations to Devin with Patriot Commando. And congratulations to Mike Oliver. And congratulations to the latest winner, which is Mark. We have one more auction, and then we're going to do the 60 pit kit giveaway, which everybody's still eligible for. And just as one last reminder, even though Rob tried to give away his free shipping, everybody got free shipping tonight, whether it was due Paul's generosity or myself. But either way, anybody that bids on anything and wins tonight, it is shipped for free. So if you want a prize, it ships for free. If you bought an auction car, it ships for free. So let's swing this around and get back to the fun stuff, which is giving away stuff real quick. So let's get this set up. And let me zoom her in. And I'll show it off a little better now. There we go. So as you can see, charger, blue metallic. This is a set-only charger from Hot Wheels Electric Racing. Still got the lower valence, however you want to pronounce it underneath it. There's charger on both sides. RT. They put like the stock car blackout in there instead of putting headlights or taillights and then the grill up there. So 75. Thank you, Jim. So $40 is the starting bid if you're interested in the blue metallic charger. And thanks to Jim Slot Car Obsessions, I'll dig it out. It's a 440 X2 times 2, whatever. And thank you, Randy. And I'll dig it out of the book here real quick. Oh, thank you, Bruce. So we got two bidders. It's going all the way to the end. And I'm digging it out right now. And he nailed it. He got it. There it is right there. And there's the other set car in case you're interested. And I always try to find both of these because I think they're cool. Dodge Charger, 2005 metallic blues trunk. And it is a set-only car. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Rob. Both of you guys for bidding. Oh, thank you, Rob. Yeah, what I think would be cool, personally, is if you got one of those chrome pins like I was showing and painted those chrome. I think that would look bad to the bone. But look at that sparkly paint. There is that little right there. See, she's a beaut. Like I said, I like that. I like that blue flake. Yeah. She's a beaut. Like I said, I own that track set, and I'll show it off on a Monday night one night. Not much to it really, but I got 2 of them. 1 minute left, and then we're going to do the 60 live viewer giveaway. And if you guys are interested in sticking around, I'll show off the track set. If not, we can do it on Monday night. I know it's getting late on the East Coast, but I was having fun giving away stuff, and we had a good time. So, you know. Okay, Rob, if no one else bids, then your other bid will stand. But if they do, then 110 is your high bid. But I think you're going to get it. Yep. So, Rob, you won that car for $100. I don't let you outbid yourself. Just like I did, you know, I was going to do for Bruce, and I do for everybody. If your high bid doesn't get beat, then you win it at your last high bid. So $100, my friend. There it is. Congratulations. Write it down. And just to show off all tonight's awesome cars real quick, because there were some awesome cars. And thank you to everybody that did bid, and congratulations, obviously, to the winners. And thank you to Paul, Nobody's Home, for donating the shipping cost. And the chrome wheels. Well, all right, man. There's great minds think alike, buddy. That's exactly what I would have done with that. And soon to have chrome rims charger. And that awesome 300ZX 2-dot. Super G Plus. Beautiful cars tonight, guys. And trust me, we got some more beautiful cars just whenever the subscribers pick them. Or I'm sorry, not the subscriber. When the members pick them to be auctioned off. And I've got some cool stuff coming in too. So if you like Tomy AFX, if you like TYCO, and if you like Lifelike, I will have a mix of all 3 of those for the next 3 weeks, guaranteed. But without further ado, it's my way of saying thank you to the channel for people that do show up live for the show on the 60, 70, 80. And we do have a pit kit giveaway. But before we do that, I told you guys that if you bought a car tonight, that you would get free shipping and a chance to win your choice of a free pit kit. So we're going to do that first because we're done with the auction. And then we'll give away the free pit kit for the 60 winners. So this particular giveaway is only for Bruce, Rob Rodriguez, and Danny Sosa. So it's going to be a number between 1 and 3, and they're going to get a chance to win it. So we've got, once again, another panel van that I got at the old Hobby Lobby there. I got us another racing Corvette Extraction. And then we got us another 4-gear van. So once again, this is for Bruce, Danny, and Rob. And thank you to everybody that bid. This is just, like I said, my special way of saying thank you. and trying to help celebrate the Memorial Weekend and kind of throw in with what Todd did with Toju Racing. Thank him again for his awesome giveaways. We had 4 awesome giveaways with that. Got a giveaway here. And then whenever we get done giving this bad boy away, then we're going to give the 60 live viewer giveaway car. And we're only up to 46, so your chances of winning are even better. So give me a second here to generate that number between 1 and 3. And that way, Rob, Danny, and Bruce can see who's going to be the big winner of the bonus pit kit. And I'm going to write it down. And then pit kit bonus. And it was between 1 and 3. So you guys root for whoever you want, but it's only between those 3 guys, and the first number that they pick that's correct between 1 and 3, they get to pick which one of the 3 pit kits that they want to win. 350, 412. Well, if this goes more than like 2 picks, I'm going to be really impressed. So are Danny, Bruce, and Rob ready? Give me a thumbs up or okay. Yeah, I do got my custom band. I'll show that off too, GBud. Let me know you guys are ready, since it's only you 3 in this giveaway right here. You're good? Okay, Bruce is good. Danny, you good? Rob, you good? I know there's a delay. I'm just waiting. Danny's good. Okay, we got 2 out of 3. Mr. Rodriguez, you're on a hot streak. All right, Rob ready. Okay, so I'm going to type in the word go just like I always do. The numbers 1 to 3. I've already got it picked. Go. Stop. I told you it was going to go quick. Everyone give Mr. Rodriguez a round of applause. The number was 1. I'll take a picture. There it is. Everyone give Rob a round of applause. And thank you guys for participating and buying. And so what will really be cool is Rob gets to pick his pit kit. And then the 60 winner is going to pick out of the other 2. So Rob, you tell me, buddy, you want a van? I would take the Corvette personally because there's more options for this thing, but that's just my choice. And then the panel van. But you tell me, what do you want? The 4-gear, extraction, or T-Jet? And then I got to write it down. We've had a lot of good winners tonight. Corvette, man after my own heart. Speed kills. Speed's awesome. Yes. Go fast or go home. Everyone give Rob a round of applause. Thank you, man. And pit kit 60 viewer. That's what we're doing next. So you can't win this one. But if you are the 60 winner, then you get to pick between the van and the panel truck. Oh, man, you're welcome, man. Like I said, I'm hoping everybody's having fun. That's what this is for, is fun. You know, little excitement, little fun for a Saturday night. Who doesn't like free stuff? Free. So we're down to 42 people. So your guys' odds just keep getting better by the minute every time people drop off here. Oh, interesting number. And the number is going to be between 1 and 42. All right, I've got it. Up. What day is? I don't know if you're talking to me, Rob. My birthday was April the 24th, a month ago from today. And Danny's trying to jump the gun. That's okay though. I think that's funny. With the lag, sometimes you gotta guess with it. So the numbers between 1 and 42, and the winner gets to pick whichever one of the pick gets that they want, shipped to them for free. Thanks to Paul with Nobody's Home for his awesome generosity. And this is for the 60 viewer winner. So get your little fingers ready and go. Oh, we got a winner. The number's 12. And I know I saw it at least 3 times, I think. Or it was other numbers. So any number that's like close to it. So Jim Slot Car Obsessions, you were real close. 15. Patriot, Devin, 11. Really, really close. Monty, 18. And there it is. Todd, Told You Racing, 12. Let me take a picture. I knew I saw it. Now you see what happened here, guys? You saw karma happen firsthand. That man sent me awesome birthday presents, sent gifts to the channel to give away tonight for free as his way of saying thank you. And then karma came back and said, hey, Todd, we'd like you to win something too. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome stuff. You sure you got it? Okay, I'll start at the top again. My bad. I got more pit kits. Oh, Mike Oliver got it. My bad. Okay. Well, that's after stop. I need to go from the word go. I'm just going to, there's not that many, so I'll just read down. I got Patriot Commando, 7. Jim Slot Car, 15. Steve, 23. Mike Oliver, 40. Told You, 21. Danny, 42. Gale Force, 24. Patriot, 11. Hey, Andy. Drew, 9. Mike Roth, 35. Tommy, 42. Monty, Machine Slot Car Undergrounds, 18. Mike Oliver, 41. And then Todd, Told You Racing, 12. That's the list right down the order. He's giving it to Zim. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I read every number right down to the winning number. I didn't skip anybody. Didn't skip nothing. So, yeah, no, it went to him. So, Zim, if you're still here, Michael, you got another pit kit headed your way. And which one do you want? You want a van or the thing? And then I'll tell you what, since there's kind of a little controversy, whichever one he doesn't want, we'll give away the other one right now. How about that? Can't beat that with a stick. I'm in a giving mood. Everybody else has been nice and been giving and generous with me. Then I can give back too. Is Zim still here? You like the van? All right, there it is. So this was gifted from Todd to Zim. Let me write this down. And so that means that we're going to be doing the very next. We're doing it right after I write all this down. This one right here. So, like I said, guys, I'm here to everybody have fun, no controversy, and I'm sorry about everybody's lag on their computers being different than mine, but you know, it is what it is. Gifted to Zim, and he took the van. All right, there it is. So, Michael, Zim, you got a couple of pit kits heading your way whenever we hook up. And so that means that we're going to go 1 to 42, and the winner by default. No problem, Danny. Custom panel, gasser body, Ultra G. So everybody that feels like they got screwed by their internet lag, don't feel bad anymore, because here's your chance to try to win. I better write down bet for Rob's pit kit. That's what I was missing. That's why I was looking at it all confused, because I'm writing down all the prizes on the same sheet, so I know where everybody's stuff gets shipped to. And then pit kit number 3. Okay. Oh, well, we got 43 in there now, so I'm going to go 1 to 43. Oh, wow. Okay. This one should go fairly quick based on how I see you guys put in patterns of numbers. So, good luck to everybody again. This is the last pit kit giveaway for tonight, but we've given away 5 of them after this one, so I think we've done pretty good on free gifts for tonight. Not to mention the Hot Wheels that Todd donated and the other 2 pit kits. So we're having all sorts of fun for Memorial Weekend. Who would have thunk? You watch a slot car show and win free stuff just for watching. So 1 to 43. Go! Oh, I know. I saw it. Okay. This is the first time we had a single-digit number tonight. 6. I think I saw it, but if I didn't, like I said, guys, it's free. It's fun. We're having fun. We're supposed to be having fun, trying to have fun, but I'm almost positive I saw it. So any single-digit number I'll read off. Andy, thank you again for joining in, man. You had number 5. Jeff Hurst had number 5. Steve F. had number 8. GBud had number 1. Monty, Machine Slot Car Underground, had 8. GBud had 2. GBud had 4. GBud had 5. And GBud had 6. So I'm not the brightest guy, but something tells me he went right up his keyboard. There it is. So congratulations, GBud. GBud, panel van, panel truck. And yeah, I was going to say, yeah, another custom to be made. Exactly. Yeah. That's awesome. So here, let me rip down. Wow, it's 9:30. So that's 10:30 on the East Coast. So I tell you what, we'll do the slot car track Monday night since we're already at 9:30. But I do want to rip down congratulations again, and I want to thank everybody again that basically gave me free gifts or gave me stuff to give away for the channel and stuff. Like I said, I love that stuff like that, and thank you to everybody that does that. So Steve with Rooster Racing, thank you so much. I can't wait to get this bad boy out on the track. And if you want to see this run on Monday night, check in on Monday night, and we're going to see this bad boy run. We're going to see the other 2 that he sent me run. And one of them is his Area 51 on a Super 7. That's his Super 7 Area 51. We're going to run Mark's Slot Car Garage again. Keith Rooster Horton has provided us with next week's giveaway stuff, as well as Steve with Rooster Racing. Tune in live next week for your chance to win this custom Porsche 962 body. And then Rooster Racing is going to donate a custom built chassis for the winner of that body. And then we also have a pop up, a Scotty Potty, a couple of Umbrella Girl, a Sign Girl, a driver, and a cameraman, and 4 stacks of tires as part of a little diorama set that we're also going to give away. And that's thanks once again to Keith Rooster Horton and Steve with Rooster Racing. So that's next Saturday night's giveaway. And so both those guys sent in something for Looks for Scott, and both those gentlemen were nice enough to continue to give away something to just a viewer that's a subscribe to the channel, which is awesome. Then GBud's Customs and Speed Shop. Where'd it go? There it is. He had to send me a box to get me his sticker, but I finally got his sticker, and we'll get it up here for everybody to see with all the others. I feel like there's one more missing. Keith, Steve, GBud. Adam sent me the pit kits. I showed off the birthday thing. Okay. Danny won. He was the first winner of 1 through 53. Congratulations to Danny. He wanted the GT40. I forgot to write that down, so it's a good thing I did that. So Mr. Sosa, congratulations, and thank you again to Todd for donating that. Devin with Patriot Commando won the first pit kit that Todd donated, the Dodge van. Mike Oliver won the panel truck. He was the third winner. And then Mark, the mayor, won the Hot Wheels Thunderbird. And that was all 4 of those prizes were donated by Todd with Toju Racing. Yeah, man. Yeah, give them great round of applause. Oh, no problem, guys. Yeah, Rose. Yeah, Rose, thank you for the chuckle. Bruce bought the Thunderbird Union 76. Rob Rodriguez purchased the 300ZX Super G Plus, awesome looking car. Rob also got the Dale Jarrett UPS Ford Taurus, another good looking car. Danny Sosa was nice enough to purchase the number 95 Ford Thunderbird Van K Bass something stock car. And then Rob also won the awesome blue speckled, metallic Dodge Charger. Beautiful looking car. And he is going to paint the rims chrome, use the chrome pin on them. He also won the very first pit kit of the bonus giveaway for the people that purchased cars tonight. So congratulations for that. And then we had the 60 pit kit viewer, which Todd won and gave that to Zim. And then we had the pit kit number 3 that was the panel truck that GBud won. So we had a lot of good giveaways. We had a lot of Look What Scott's Got. Guys, this has been just a blast for me tonight. I don't know how well I can express my heart needed to hang out with my slot car family. So thank you for spending any amount of time that you guys had with me tonight, and making this night just one big smiley happy fun. My cheeks hurt from laughing and smiling so much. So they haven't done that in a long time, trust me. So thank you guys so much. And let's see, Dell, Adam, and Mr. Murray, your shirts are supposed to be here according to Amazon tomorrow. They will ship out on Tuesday, and I will get out invoices for all the auction cars tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. No rush, just like always. And then if those get paid for before Tuesday, then I'll get those shipped out on Tuesday too. And then everybody that wants something for free, be on the lookout for your shipping email, because that's going to get shipped out on Tuesday too. So Monday, I'm going to clean my track. I'm going to get all that stuff ready to be shipped off. And then Monday night, we're going to have cars on the track. And then when we get done melting my track, literally with one of Steve with Rooster Racing's cars and Mark Slot Car Garage's cars, then we're going to swap over, and I'm going to show off that awesome, what I believe is a hard to find track set. I'll just put it that way. And once again, I got to show this off because this was my birthday present to myself. But if you are just now tuning in, be sure and check it out. I did open this up, and I did take out the cars to take a look at them. It's awesome, awesome thing from 1981. 44 years old. I can't remember who told me the math, but thank you again for doing that. And guys, I don't know about you, but I had a blast tonight. I hope everybody here did too. Please, once again, if you know a veteran or someone that had a veteran in their family, be sure and tell them thank you for their service, because we got to remember that's the reason for the season, so to speak. This is a Memorial Weekend to remember our veterans, past and present. And like I said, a lot of us take advantage of the freedoms that we assume that we have every day, but that came on the backs of a lot of good people. And I personally want to be sure and give my thanks to them. And the thumbnail for Monday night show won't have anything to do with slot cars, but it will have something to do to honor our veterans. So thank you to them. Thank you to everybody for joining in tonight. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. And I will see you guys at Monday Night Slot Cars. Thank you again, guys. Take care. Have a good evening.